All right, we got the 12 amp big battery. We got the 24-inch big bar on the Ego. Let's see what the big weight's going to be. 22 pounds, 2 ounces. And I know, I mean, we could probably put 3 or 4 more ounces of oil in it, but we'll call it. It's probably, if we filled the oil up, it'd be like 22 and a half pounds. She's pretty heavy. But we're going to try it out. We're going to see if we get any better cut time, see if the battery doesn't overheat, and we're going to compare it. So let's get started on this adventure. Big bar, big battery, big saw. Okay, this is the Ego CSX5000 24-inch bar, 12 amp battery. We're on full speed, full oil. Seven or eight. Not a lot better. And I felt the power difference at about, we'll call it, I don't know, probably around 6 cuts. I felt the power seemed like it was less than enough. We'll take a look at the time. A little disappointing, folks. I'll be honest. I was hoping for better. So I put the good 8 amp battery. We're going to try it, but I definitely already felt that the motor was not running as strong, and like the pin coming off the motor that drives it is hot. But I just want to see how it'll run with the 8 amp battery fresh and fully charged. Alright, it is going. I'm going to give it a break though, because this thing feels hot. So in the end, the 12 amp battery, the difference in terms of cuts before the battery overheated was 1 cut. I got 6 cuts with the 8 amp battery, and I got 7 cuts with the 12 amp battery. So overall, that was pretty disappointing. I had really hoped for better, but I guess it is what it is. I did notice that it picked up some speed. I think the best cut time, you see it right here, was a few seconds better with the 12 amp battery. So that's good. And the battery does have quite a bit of power left over in it. I'll figure out, like, maybe do some lighter cutting and run the battery out. I think the thing that actually makes the saw, in my opinion, a little more enjoyable to use, like the fact that it doesn't cut out when you lean on it, is actually what winds up making it so that the batteries overheat, because I'm able to put enough pressure on the saw that I think it just heats up it's trying to draw too much power from the battery. So overall, very enjoyable. We'll try some more cutting with leaning on the battery a little bit less, and see what kind of times we get, and then see, if we can get more time out of the battery without overheating it. The 12 amp battery adds 1 pound 4 ounces. So that I find kind of interesting, because it's a you're going up half again. So the battery, the 8 amp battery, weighs 6 pounds 12 ounces. And I mean, I know some of that's the case and stuff, but I would expect to see the weight go up more significantly to go to 12 amp. It doesn't seem like it's a lot of weight. add to go from 8 amp to 12 amp. I'd expect it to see close to half again. So if the battery weighs, 6 pounds, 12 ounces, I think maybe it's going to weigh like 9 pounds, 12 ounces. So not a huge difference in weight, not a huge difference in performance, but there is a difference in both. Hope everybody found this video useful and informative. If you did, please hit the like button and there'll be more to come. Thank you.